For years, it's been the crypto world's lottery ticket, always promising, never cashable. People have been waiting, speculating, and sometimes doubting if the payoff would ever come. But as of February 2026, something real has finally happened. Pi Network has entered its full mainnet phase. After years of anticipation, the project has taken a giant leap forward, moving from theory to reality. This is the moment millions of pioneers have been waiting for, the main event, the put up or shut up milestone, for a project with 47 million users. The excitement is palpable, and the sense of possibility is in the air. The transition to a full open mainnet means your mined Pi can finally be moved, transferred, and used in the real world. It's not just numbers on a screen anymore. It's a currency with potential utility. It's a huge leap, but there's a twist. The Pi core team is laser-focused on regulatory compliance. They're determined to do things by the book, even if it means slowing down the party a bit. Yes, rules. The very thing crypto was supposed to escape. But in today's world, even the rebels have to play by some rules if they want to go mainstream. It's like throwing a wild party but making everyone fill out tax forms at the door. The fun is still there, but now there's a bit of paperwork before you can join in. This balance between freedom and regulation is the heart of Pi's big debut. It's a delicate dance, and everyone's watching to see how it plays out. So what does this mean for you? Is it time to celebrate, or is this just another chapter in a long saga? The answer might not be simple, but it's definitely worth exploring. Let's dive into the tech, the compliance, the price action, and what this leap could mean for the future. Whether you're a skeptic or a true believer, there's a lot to unpack as Pi Network steps into the spotlight. For years, your Pi lived in a walled garden, impressive on your phone but useless outside. You could see your balance grow, but there was no way to actually use it in the real world. It was like having a ticket to a show that hadn't started yet, full of promise, but not yet real. The enclosed mainnet was just a dress rehearsal, a behind-the-scenes practice run to make sure everything worked before the big debut. Now, with the open mainnet, the show is live. The curtain has finally risen, and everyone is invited to participate. What does this mean? Freedom. The ability to actually use your Pi, not just look at it. If you've completed KYC, you can move your Pi to your personal wallet on the public blockchain. Now it's truly yours. No more waiting, no more restrictions. You can send it to anyone, hold it as an investment, or use it with external services, apps, and businesses that accept Pi. This is the shift from a closed point system to a real, decentralized cryptocurrency. Your Pi is no longer just a number on a screen. It's the difference between a gift card and cash. One is limited, the other is universally accepted. For 47 million users, this is the first real payoff for years of faith and daily taps. The wait is finally over, and the reward is tangible. Developers can finally launch real apps, no more simulations or test environments. E-commerce, social media, and new ways to connect and trade, games, all powered by Pi, all open to the world. The training wheels are off. Pi is ready to stand on its own. Pi is now riding the same road as Bitcoin and Ethereum, joining the ranks of established cryptocurrencies. The possibilities are finally real. The journey is just beginning, and the future is wide open. Let's talk about the least exciting but most crucial part: rules. Regulatory compliance isn't just a box to check, it's Pi's secret weapon. Every user must complete KYC and AML checks before moving coins to mainnet. Why? Legitimacy. Pi can't afford to be seen as a tool for shady dealings. By building a compliant network, Pi signals to regulators and exchanges, we're serious and here for the long haul. This could be the key to getting listed on major exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. A fully verified user base makes Pi attractive and trustworthy. Compliance builds trust, reduces fraud, and sets the stage for global adoption. It's not flashy, but it's how you build something that lasts. With millions finally accessing their coins, security is more important than ever. The Pi core team has rolled out major upgrades, including a new palm print authentication system, biometric security that's hard to fake or steal. Only you can access your Pi, adding a powerful layer of protection. Validator rewards are now distributed on schedule, incentivizing more people to secure the network. A strong validator community keeps the blockchain safe and decentralized. Developers also get new tools to build dApps, fueling ecosystem growth. A cryptocurrency's value comes from what you can do with it. By empowering developers, Pi is building a real digital economy. The network is evolving from a simple currency to a living ecosystem. The mainnet is live, tech is upgraded, but Pi Coin's price isn't soaring. In fact, as of February 2026, the price is under heavy bearish pressure, trending down, even nearing all-time lows. In January, Pi dropped from 21.6 cents to 15 cents, with only a minor rally since. The price hovers at a critical support level. If it breaks, it could fall further. Financial indicators like the Chaikin Money Flow and Money Flow Index are negative. More money is leaving than entering. Sellers outnumber buyers despite all the positive news. The fundamentals are strong, but the market isn't reflecting that, yet. Many pioneers are confused. Why isn't patience being rewarded? This disconnect is the central mystery of Pi's open mainnet debut. Despite the price slump, Pi's community is stronger than ever. 47 million users, more than the population of Spain. That's not just a number. It's a global movement, with people from every continent coming together, united by a shared vision of a new kind of digital economy. This massive engaged user base is Pi's greatest asset. It's a living, breathing network of real people, not just faceless accounts, and their passion is what keeps the project moving forward. The open mainnet is activating the community and developers alike. Hackathons, meetups, and online forums are buzzing with new ideas and collaborations, as coders and creators work side by side to build the future of Pi. E-commerce pilots and social media dApps are emerging, letting pioneers spend Pi on real goods and services. For the first time, digital currency is being used in everyday life, from buying coffee to supporting local artists. The founders, Stanford grads Dr. Nicholas Kokalis and Dr. Chengdiao Fan, have taken a methodical, sustainable approach. They're not chasing quick wins, but laying the groundwork for something that can last for decades. Their vision: build the world's most widely used cryptocurrency with academic rigor over hype. Every decision is backed by research, data, and a commitment to real-world impact. More users attract more developers, who build more apps, making Pi more valuable, a virtuous cycle. Each new app or service adds another layer to the ecosystem, drawing in even more participants. If this flywheel gains momentum, it could overcome bearish sentiment. The energy of the community can turn the tide, even when the market is uncertain. The price is just one metric. What really matters is the strength of the network, the creativity of its builders, and the trust of its users. The real value will come from the vibrancy and utility of the Pi economy. As more people use Pi in their daily lives, its true worth will become clear. Every new app, merchant, and user adds to Pi's long-term potential. Each connection strengthens the network, making it more resilient and adaptable. The community is building something real. It's not just about technology, it's about people, progress, and possibility. That's what will matter most. In the end, it's the collective effort and shared belief that will define Pi's legacy. Here's the big question. If the mainnet launch is such a success, why is Pi's price so low? First, a massive new supply just hit the market. Millions of users can sell for the first time, creating huge selling pressure. It's like opening the floodgates after years of buildup. Second, the broader crypto market is bearish. Investors are cautious, and Pi is seen as high risk. Even great news can't overcome a market downturn. Third, Pi isn't listed on major exchanges yet, only smaller ones with low volume and big price swings. A top-tier listing could bring more buyers and stability. Until then, the price will be volatile and sensitive to early sellers. The price drop isn't a sign of failure. It's a perfect storm of new supply, tough markets, and limited access. The fundamentals are strong, but the market needs time to catch up. Patience is key. So, where does this leave the average pioneer? At a crossroads, patience or panic. The biggest challenge now is surviving the initial wave of selling and finding a stable price. The founder's slow and steady approach is being put to the test. Trust in the team, the tech, and the community is crucial. Every developer, merchant, and user who builds or holds Pi is voting for its future. The market, not the team, sets the price. Utility will determine value. The first anniversary of Mainnet will be a key moment to watch. Pi's journey has always been unconventional, and now it's entering its most challenging phase. The excitement of launch is over. Now comes the hard work of building a real economy. Resilience and patience will be more important than ever. After years of waiting, Pi Network is finally live. The Open Mainnet launch is the project's biggest milestone, turning a dream into a real cryptocurrency. Compliance and security upgrades show Pi is playing the long game, not chasing hype. But the market's cold reality is a reminder. Fundamentals don't guarantee instant price gains. The real test is ahead, absorbing selling pressure and proving Pi's utility. The future depends on what developers build, what users do, and whether Pi lands on major exchanges. The journey from app to economy is just beginning. The core team has delivered. Now it's up to the community. The road will be bumpy, but for the first time, Pi's potential is real. It's no longer just a dream. It's a live, functioning reality, waiting to be shaped.